Previously.
Predaplant, Orphis, Scorpia.
That's pretty good, yeah.
On Progression Series Season 2.
Anything here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
What you got, buddy? What you got? Nice thorns. Thanks for putting him in attack position. Oh, they have to go in attack.
They have to go in
I didn't
attack.
realize.
Yeah, they have to go in attack, idiot.
Sorry. Have fun in the banning. Have fun in the banning.
In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2.
I have had enough. Alex has been able to squeak out a couple wins with his miserable True Draco deck, but I am coming back for vengeance. He will win no more. To ensure our victory, I need to bring something back from the ban list. On this 3-loss streak, I am demoralized, but I think with this card back in the collection, we can unleash some fucking hell. I am unbanning none other than the very powerful Link 2 monster, Heavy Metal Foe Electromite. Perhaps we're playing something with it today? I don't know. You'll just have to stick around to find out, I guess.
Well, I guess when we play good decks, we get rewarded because somehow we're on a 3-win streak. We sent Gage into Purgatory, the banning, whatever, and we get to spin the wheel again. So I'm excited about this. We got a great set today, so hopefully we can start this episode off with a banger with something on the wheel here. And, wild card promo. Well, I mentioned this last episode, and you know what? I think we should probably take advantage of it now before we don't have the opportunity to do so. Nibiru the Primal Being. This was, in fact, a promo in the 2019 Megatins. I'm going to take it. This is going to be a card that I'm only going to have access to for the foreseeable future until it gets a reprint. And Gage is not going to expect that we have Nib, so this might make for a very interesting episode. Speaking of which, let's throw it on over to the loser so he can tell you all about today's set, Ignition Assault.
It was released January 30th of 2020. This set introduced some pretty cool new archetypes. I remember, actually, this set, I was down in California to reveal the Plunder Patrol archetype for the first time with Team Samurai X1, and who else was there? I think also the Team APS was there. It was a fun little group, fun thing to be a part of. Other than that, there's just a couple cards that we're going to be looking for in particular. Cross Sheep is a great rare card that we're going to want to slot into our Link 2. All the Charmers are great to pick up. The Ignition is a pretty cool archetype, and it's actually I Wish, good friend of the channel. It's one of his favorite archetypes, but I don't think we'll be playing it. It's a little hard to get all the pieces together, especially with Doyon and Ultra Rare. But also, there's like only a good card couple sets down the line, they get their Link 1. Loyal Guanyon is like kind of a Dino Wrestler Pankratops if you really squint at it. It's pretty cool. And Lightning Storm was like actually an iconic card released during this time. Everybody was like wowed when this card was revealed for the set, and everybody wanted it. It was a chase secret for sure. I also like that Karkuri, one of my favorite archetypes, got more support. I'm still waiting for even more though. When will it come? I can't believe I lost again, and so I have to open some pity packs. I have OTS pack 12. 3 of those, I'm just going to rip them up real quick. If I get anything at all, it'll be awesome. Like a Time Thief Redoer, that's a common in its original set. Very cool. Darko, sure, whatever. Nope, nothing special. Just add it to the collection. Let's get on to the big stuff. All right, 24 packs of
Ignition Assault coming right up. Actually, a pretty decent set. We have a lot of really good things we could pull out of this, and let's flip with the first pack, see what we get. Nothing too great to start, although the Megaliths are a low-rarity archetype that are actually quite strong, so we'll see what happens. There he is, the best card for Giant Ballpark, the shiny Black Sea Squatter. I am so tempted to play that deck today because Squatter is crazy. I actually think it makes it so that we can actually OTK with that deck instead of, like, barely OTKing, so I'm not gonna lie, if we pull 3 of this, I'm kind of tempted. I think this is like my 3rd Ophiel and Zhangde. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but I think I got in the last like few packs, which I'm only on pack 4, by the way. I'm pretty sure the other packs, I pulled like both of these cards together in the first and second pack. That's insane if that's the case. Gravity Controller is actually a neat little card. It doesn't come up all the time, but there are some like weird niche use cases for it that I'm actually excited to see if we want to use.
Earth Golem Agnister, that's a super poly target. And like I said, we talked about that Long Yawn. He's pretty cool. Though, look, we got an ultra rare, the Virtuous Lusion. The Ancient Warriors really never did anything outside of like Tri-Brigade from what I remember. So it's probably nothing to look into. Speaking of it, look, we got another ultra rare one. Look at that. Now we just need the ultra rare spell card and the ultra rare other card that's ultra rare as well. They have no secrets. That's beneficial, at least. Oh, Lingeribo. That's a great one, actually, to pick up. Turn any level 4 or lower Cyber monster into a way to negate impermanence. Pretty cool. That's a great pickup, actually. That doesn't get reprinted for a long while. Not until the Megatins, I think. Wind Pegasus Agnister. Dogmatica Punishment. Great target for that. Awesome card.
Oh, yes, we got Utgarda. So, unfortunately, we're still a little bit light on the generator stuff, but I think it's the next core set, potentially, I think has some of, like, the better generator cards we're missing. They are slightly high rarity. I'm thinking of, like, Har and such, but there is a world where we could play generator, and that would be crazy. We're getting a lot of the Megalith stuff. I think that's our first Bethor, and we only really need one of it. So I'm keeping my eye on that because that deck is actually quite good. Do I know how to play it? Absolutely not, but, you know, it's a good deck nonetheless. There's our first secret. Unfortunately, it is Picari at Ignister. Very unfortunate because there are some good generic secrets I would like to pull, like Lightning Storm and such. So, bit of a miss there, but it is what it is.
Oh my goodness, dude, that's another one of these guys. I'm pretty sure these are not playable. As fun as that is, that's... It's just not very good. Oh, okay. Alsa is great to see in the rare slot. I'm still looking for Cross Sheep. I'd love to add that to the collection to feel pretty empty without it. But I still have hope. Annihilator Archfiend. This guy's a TCG exclusive, man. Remember when we used to get good TCG exclusives? Oh my god, a second Lingeribo. Trap cards are never getting past me, buddy. No shot.
Oh, we got Lightning Storm. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh my god. I don't know if we main deck it. Like, it's definitely a side deck worthy card, but that is like maybe one of the best cards in the set. So I'm so happy to see that. Oh, Cross Sheep. Nice. So this is a rare we're actually looking for. We only need one of it, but Cross Sheep comes up in a lot of decks that actually take advantage of specifically Fusion and Ritual. Synchro and Xyz are fine, but it's also just like a generic Link too. Very happy to pick this up. We only need one of it, so I don't care about more. We also got another Utgarda. I think we may only play one in Generator anyway, but decent pack. And there's Rose. It's unfortunate that Engage is banned at the moment, so I don't think we're going to be playing Striker because with no Engage, I don't really think we have much motivation to, especially because we only have like one Shizuku anyway. It's pretty rough, but another Squatter, so I think we either, that's our second or we have a playset, so I'm keeping my eye on that. It is an Ultra. It is Redbeard, the Plunder Patrol Matey. I think they made their debut in this set. Unfortunately, the archetype is very high rarity, and it's like fine. It's like decent, so unfortunately, I don't think we're going to take much use of it, though. I will say Earth Golem Ignister is a super poly target, so I'm happy to add that to the collection, just to have it just in case.
Oh, a Plunder Patrol Matey, the red beard, huh? Pretty cool. And look, with more Ancient Warriors to clean up the archetype. Last few packs, I haven't seen a Cross Sheep. Am I going to get out of Field Spell? Now, just wait until we get the Link 1, and then we'll actually put it together. That's when shit will start getting actually like serious. We have 2 packs left. Sales Pitch, I love this card. I wish this card was like actually playable. You read this card and you're like, oh, wait a minute, like that's kind of broken. I get to add any card from my deck to my hand, and then you realize that it's just not, it's too slow. It's a trap card. Last pack of Ignition Assault, Perpetua. All right, unfortunately, no Cross Sheep, but I'm a little bit upset about it, but I'm not going to whine about it. We're just going to save this to collection, and let's see what we're playing today.
I just got a second Lightning Storm. What the fuck? Oh my god, Gage is going to be so mad. Oh, and Light Dragon Ignister. That card's actually seen a decent amount of play, as a matter of fact. Even sees play today at the time of recording this, so not bad. We'll take it. I always loved Annihilator Archfiend. Like, this card isn't, like, particularly good, but just the artwork, the name, I always loved it for some reason. Only a few packs left of Ignition Assault, and I gotta be honest, this might be, like, one of the best openings we've had in a minute. Double Lightning Storm? Like, are you fucking kidding me? The only way it gets better is if we get 3, so maybe I can't believe it's another Picari. That's 4 secrets, by the way. That's insane. It could have been... We got 2 of... If there's secrets to get, I'm happy we got Lightning Storm, but I'm not happy to see Picari, but it is what it is. I can't complain. Second to last pack... A 5th secret rare. It's the Achichi. That, again, I don't think we can play Ignister. Like, we need all the cards for it. But the fact that we pulled 3 secrets for that deck is kind of crazy. It also could have been another Lightning Storm, but we're not gonna get into that. Okay, it's another perpetual. I think we pulled like a million of those. Overall, how many squad? Only 2 squatters that we're not obviously respinning. We got double lightning storm. This is cracked. Add it to the collection. Let's get to building. I'm so hyped.
Told you we might be doing something silly and wacky with Electromite freshly unbanned here. We're bringing back Pendulum, and I'm ready to fucking slam with it. Packed up with an incredible extra deck, we have also a great main deck to pair with it. All these banned cards are allowed to play at 1 for us because our format's a little weird. Kieran's a great extra deck card to be able to loop over and over again, and Monkey Board is a 1 card on its own scale. With some new cards that we were just able to get from Pal Celestial Magician, instead of going 1 through 6 like it used to, we can now go 1 through 8. This thing also being a dark pills really well with Harmonizing Magician, allowing us to summon Supreme King Dragon Clearwing to Raigeki our opponent's board. We also get to use the hidden effect of Meteor Burst Dragon. You might see this only in Tenpai, but we're going to be using it to maybe summon the Pretzel here from the Pendulum Zone if we need to. Chronograph Sorcerer is going to be one of our most powerful tools here, being able to add it off of Electromite to the extra deck, and then add it, special it, and another one of our cards from hand. Can end up getting a lot of big things onto the board, onto the table real quick, which we can convert into other things. Boards we're looking to end on is something like Vortex Savage Dragon plus Electromite, or Decode Talker, something of the sorts like that. That's a lot of negates, and then, of course, if Alex doesn't out the scales and the board, I just Pendulum Summon everything on the following turn and kill him. So I don't know how he beats that. Pretty confident in this list. I think it looks really good. Should be a lot of fun to play. Let's welcome back Electromite, and let's see if Alex can even handle it.
So I was doing some digging, and it actually turns out that Invoked, surprisingly, has a lot of tops around this time. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, my Invoke deck is lacking a lot. For instance, we don't have Almirage, so I don't have a 1-card way to get into Mechaba with Alistair, which is really bad, but we have a bunch of light monsters to kind of supplement and like fix that issue. Just turn 1 Mechaba, the Dream's like probably not going to be too ideal, unfortunately, especially if we don't draw anything else. But with all the other new cards we pulled, I think this is an interesting deck. I wanted to play something with a lot of hand traps because I figure Gage, especially because he unbanned Electromite, is probably going to try to play Pend. So if we go second, I want to have like a deck that can play a ton of hand traps to slow him down, especially now since we just got Nib today and Infinite Impermanence at 2 copies from last episode. We have like a really solid suite of hand traps that Gage doesn't have, and I think going second, this is like maybe our best chance to slow him down. God, imagine if we dropped Nib if he's playing Pen. Holy shit, that would be so fucking fun. He's not going to expect it, right? Because we don't have it. So I think this is a really potentially good call for this episode because we're building to go first, but we get to play a million hand traps because it's invoked. And we're playing like Sanctum with Scythe to stop him. We've got Judgments in here. Like we've got Metaverse for Mystic Mind if we need it. Like this deck's kind of nasty. And even though it's not like full power optimized, I think by prog standards, it's like maybe enough to hold up. So let's do the card by card. We have Nib. We have 2 artifacts. I threw a Moral Attack in here just for variety because then our other Sanctums aren't immediately dead, but we're 99% going to use this for Scythe most of the time. We've got double Alistair. We've got triple Ash, triple Ogre, 1 Crow because I needed a 40th card and I figured I would just have another hand trap that, because if he's playing Pen, like you still can hit like Dark Worm, Destrude, like there's other things you can hit potentially, but if he's not playing it, then if he's playing like another graveyard based deck like he has historically, then like this will have a target, but 1's fine. Triple Veiler for the spells. We have Set Rotation. Lightning Storm, this card's fantastic, and honestly if we're going second, this card will hose either the front row or the back row. We'll take it. We have 1 pot, we have another pot, we have triple Magical Meltdown, 1 Terraforming to pair with that, and Mystic Mind, Scapegoat, double Invocation, and triple Call by the Grave to make sure our plays go through. And then for traps, there can be only 1. This deck can play this card really well. Metaverse, you get to our Mystic Mind, triple Sanctum, double Imperm, and triple Judgment. The extra deck, honestly, we're probably only going to use Mechaba. We do have Elysium, Casitas, and Kaliga. If he's playing Paleo again, we could use Casitas, and Casitas is kind of annoying for that. But honestly, aside from that, we're going to be just linking, trying to get into Borosor Dragon to kill. So we've got that. We've got some Nightmares and Unicorn and Phoenix. Invoker of Madness is very good, but kind of situational, unfortunately. Like, if our deck was more optimized, this might come up more. We have Cerberus as well, Security Dragon, Cross Sheep, Gravity Control, and Link Karibo. This deck can play Cross Sheep, because if we make Cross Sheep off of, like, maybe we mind control something, or with Scapegoat, we can make a Cross Sheep, and then we can summon a Mechaba, and that can bring back another thing, and then maybe we can Link Climb into, like, a Borosword that way. So there's, like, some unique stuff we can do with Cross Sheep, may or may not come up. And then the side deck, just triple Gamma Seal, the 1 Pain, because it's limited, the second Lightning Storm, the triple Cosmic, the double Mind Con, triple Anti-Spell Fragrance, and double Evenly Matched. A lot of good stuff for going first and second. So hopefully this is good enough. Honestly, like, it really depends on what he's playing. Like, there's a lot of ways that this can go poorly, but I think this deck's pretty well rounded, and it has tops during this time, so how bad could it be? Ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. Gage, how's the loss streak going, buddy? How you feeling over there?
Alex, you know how I'm feeling, man. I need to catch a win here. I am so tired of losing to you. I'm not even losing to you playing, like, fun strategies. I'm losing to floodgates.
Oh, says the
summon
one who
limit.
played like the most degenerate like end board possible. You see, the thing is, your deck has to do the same thing mine does, but takes like 10 years to do it. So
it takes 10 years and also at least like 100 times the brain cells. I don't think you could execute a combo of that caliber, buddy.
hey, I don't need the brain cells to win because I'm on a 3-win streak right now. Although I'm still losing in the series, I can't really gloat that much. But I'll take what I can, buddy. I'll take what I can. All right, let's get into it. I know you and I are itching to fight, and I know you have a new card that's unbanned, which horrifies me. So shout out the patron. This could be fun. Casiano Ribeiro Bianco. Thank you for the support. That was very fun to say.
Nailed it.
I will say. I did. I don't even know if I did nail it, to be honest. It sounds Italian, but it could also be like something else. I don't know. We're gonna set 1. We're gonna set 2, and we're gonna set 3 and pass it over to you,
If you're
buddy.
queuing the True Draco again, I'm not gonna be happy with you, bro. I'm not gonna be
It's
happy
been
with
working. It's been I can play it like shit, and it still works. Isn't that crazy?
you. Yeah, that is crazy, man. All right.
Just be happy. I didn't take 10 minutes for my turn. You can take all the time you need.
Yeah, right. All right, let's get things started. I'm gonna start by activating Dragon Shrine
Interesting. Why would you be activating Dragon Shrine, Gage?
to send my Deshrudo, the Lost Dragon Frisian from deck to graveyard.
We've seen this guy before. Yep.
Wow, this is astounding.
You don't sound happy over there.
No. All right, I am going to summon my Supreme King.
Oh, the
Dragon
normal
Dark
of the Dark Orb. Sure.
I would have liked to have it in deck for the Dragon Shrine, you know, but you can't always win, right? So, what am I expecting from you, dude? Like, this has to be True Draco, right? Like, that has to be.
It has to be, right?
If that's the case, what do I do?
Oh, you also opened the donut. I just realized.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, where's the search? I thought it was only on
No,
special, but then I read it. It's on normal, too.
Yeah, it's on everything. It'd be nice. It would be nice.
This is a bad hand. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna go battle phase.
You're gonna go battle?
Everything
Okay.
else is gonna lose me to one simple trap card. So
All right, I'll take 18. That's fine.
look out, bro. That's a 5-turn clock.
That
you
is.
gotta do something.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
All right, and then I'm going to add a face down here.
Oh, you have a back row. Okay.
Pass turn. Go ahead.
During the end phase, let's have some fun.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah. And this is at 1, 2.
It's at
Stop.
1. It's not skill drain. Don't complain.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Go nuts, buddy.
Appreciate it. Alrighty. Guess I should have done that during your end phase, but whatever. I'll draw. Ooh, that's a nice card. Anyway, let's go ahead and normal summon Alistair the Invoker.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
It's not True Draco. You should be happy. Well, as far as you know, it's not True Draco. Aww. I was just trying
Don't worry,
to get
you
my
get-
invocation.
Man, do your full extract combo here with your 5 material on board, man. I'm sure I'm not living through this.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's possible. All right, we'll just figure it out as we go. It's fine. We'll figure it out as we go. All right, let's start with the obvious play here. Let's get rid of you and go for the all-powerful Link Karibo.
How'd you get one of these?
Well, I got it from a promo wild card at first, and then I pulled 3 of them in the set after. Don't remind me. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. Not proud of it. Not my finest moment. Not my finest moment. I'll be honest with you.
Nice.
We're gonna go here and here. Let's deal with this back row. I don't think it's real, but may as well. We'll fire. Let's get rid of. I don't think I'm gonna need this Valor anytime soon. What do you got?
I mean, it is a real card, dude. It's my call by the grave.
That's kind of annoying, actually. Sure. Fine. It's pretty good. Not like I, can do anything with that Alistair. I will draw a card, thank you very much. It's not going to do much, but sure. Then we will go... God, I wish I could kill you, but I don't think I can, unfortunately.
I love to hear that. Thank God.
Yeah, you're not dead. You're pretty close to dead, but you're not actually dead, which is a big difference between the two. Let's go... Which of these do I not care about? Probably... Let's do this first. I'm going to Desires.
Okay.
This might influence my decision here. Oh, of course it doesn't. Great. All right, anyway. Let's... Yeah, I guess we make this... Doesn't really matter, to be honest. I guess we could go... Oh, that doesn't get us anywhere either. Man, that's so lame. Oh, well, whatever. Let's just go... This is probably the easiest way to do this. Let's get rid of these two. Let's make Security Dragon.
Okay.
And then from here... we're going to make our friend. Man, if that Alistair resolved, we'd be in good shape.
You think so?
I mean, you'd be dead, so yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Any monster to pair with this guy, or is he?
No,
swinging once?
he's just a guy. He's just a guy.
He's just a guy, big guy.
Yep. We're going to, I guess we may as well get the extra damage in. How much it really matters. I can do 3K, or I can do, what, I gain 3,900. It's not exactly very thrilling, but I think we'll just do it. Sure.
Did you mean to do that?
I did.
Oh, okay.
We'll switch him to defense so we can get the second attack in.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, it's more damage this way. It's more damage.
Yeah,
this way.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's just 3,000. If I had another monster, we'd be fucking set here. Like I said, 39 plus 25 from Mechaba. That would have been pretty good for us. But unfortunately, we're just sitting chill. So I will just set another card and wish you good luck.
All right, a lot of draws that. Give me a fighting chance here.
Okay. Is that one of them?
No.
You don't sound happy.
Nope, I can't actually do anything with this hand. That's ridiculous.
That's crazy. This deck's like super consistent for you typically. You're not dead for what it's worth.
Oh yeah, thanks, bud. That makes me feel real good.
I'm just letting you know.
Well, I can't. I actually can't. Get me out of here. Yeah, I can't do anything.
Wow, you're just conceding? Holy
No, I
You don't want to give away
can't do anything.
information. Is that what it is?
Awful experience, bro. All right, well, let's try again. Okay, I got to tell you about the hand I had at the end of this match. It was, like I said, one of the worst hands this deck possibly could have produced. Not only did I draw the target off of the Supreme King Dark Worm, Alex, I'm only playing one of those Dark Worms too. So isn't that just like, isn't that great? So I don't know how it happens to me of all people. This hand I'm looking at is definitely a little bit better though. So let's see if I can do something cool. Okay.
Sure.
We're gonna start off with Dragon Shrine.
Okay, this is how the last game started for context.
Yes, and I didn't draw it. I didn't
Congratulations.
draw it.
Congratulations.
Life is good.
You did it.
Life is very good.
You did it.
All right. Summoning my Dragon Dark Worm, I get to use the effect.
Sure.
Oh, and I get to target too. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that makes me
You can
so
draw
happy.
both of them. This hand's exponentially better than your first one.
I know, right? Right? It might be the greatest hand of Yu-Gi-Oh! All right, man, check me out. This card is actually banned, but we get to play it at 1, which makes me real happy. That card is Performapal.
Oh, no, not Monkey Board. Yeah.
Yep, the Monkey Board's going to play a little bit of a ditty on his teeth there. I'm going to see what I want to pick up.
I can just imagine playing, like, you know those, like, old cartoons when they're, like, playing the, like, dumbass piano music? I can just imagine Monkey Board doing that shit.
Yeah.
Like some Tom and Jerry tune or something.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're thinking this hard. I feel like you'd only have, like, one target for this, but apparently not.
Oh, no, bro. My deck is amazing.
Oh, that's bad.
So,
That's very bad.
All right, I am going to normal summon that Skullcrobat Joker.
Christ.
Wasn't this card, like, banned at a time? Isn't that crazy to think?
Yeah,
Was it banned or limited?
I don't think I can let this go, to be honest with you. I feel like this gets way too out of hand.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's not great, but I feel like it just gets way worse the longer this goes on. Yeah, Duelist Alliance, too. Okay, didn't even matter.
Duelist Alliance.
Do you like when they name a card after a set?
Yeah, yeah, what's another one? Cyberdark
Impact, Cybernetic Horizon. Like, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
I don't know why they do that. They running out of names. I feel like there's a lot of mixes you can do.
Yeah.
You know? You're not.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So you got the donut and pen, or not the donut. You have the pretzel and pen call in hand. I forgot you don't have a donut.
Okay. Check me out. I am going to activate my Performapal Lizard Draw.
Chirp.
And then I will use the effect to draw a singular card.
Chirp.
Oh my god! Wow, that's insane. Oh my god! What a draw!
Pot of Greed.
No! But wait, this is sick. I drew Chronograph Source.
Oh my god, that's so dumb that triggers! Oh my, whatever.
That's awesome, dude. That's so
Fine.
good.
That's so fucking stupid.
All right. Let's see here.
You get a special from your hand?
I'm going to, yeah. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Donut.
You got the donut, or the pretzel.
Pretzel, yeah, you're right. Dude, that was crazy. Oh my goodness.
That's so fucking crazy. Oh my god.
I'm popping the fuck off. All right, let's go. What's next?
Without even realizing it on top of it.
I'm going to perform a Link Summon. Say hello to our old friend, Alex. Hi, Electromite.
I don't miss you. I don't miss you.
I missed him, bro. I missed him.
I didn't miss him.
Oh, no! Oh, that was very uncool of you, man.
I had to do what I had to do.
Aw.
You still get to send, so, like, it's still not bad.
Oh my god, I forgot this broken interaction. Oh, you still, like, probably lose the game here.
Okay, let's see.
We're going to send Magispector Unicorn Kieran.
Barf. Another card that should
Barf
be banned.
indeed, bro. And then check me out. Pendulum Call.
Yep.
Ring, ring. Giving them a call. We're going to add Performapal Celeste Magician and Harmonizing Magician.
Oh, we have
This
Celestial Magician now.
This thing, I pulled 2 of them.
I think
in
I
the
also
set.
pulled 2 of it. Yeah, it's a very
This
good
card is fucking crazy,
Very
man,
good.
because it's a magician and a Performapal, so it makes
Yep.
my monkey board back to 1, which I really needed
And
it to
it's
do.
a scale 8, which is nuts.
Yep. Now I get to perform a pendulum summon. We are going to special summon a couple cards here.
Get harmonizing
Let's
too.
swing into action. Man, that never gets old.
Oh, hi, Kieran. Didn't miss you.
There's Harmonizing Magician. Activate.
Yep.
Here's a little fun thing I learned just the other day in testing with this. Harmonizing Magician doesn't just have to summon a level 4.
Correct.
It can actually summon...
I had to
level
do
7
this when
Dragon
I
Pit.
played this deck because I did not have as many good targets as you do. So I learned this. Yep.
Pretty
I think
neat.
naturally you just want to go for the 7. Or the 4, rather.
All right. Apsa Fruit Dragon.
What are we linking off into here?
Why am I not allowed to synchro with this?
Because harmonizing has to sync with magician monsters, buddy.
Oh, Skullcrobat. He's a magician if you squint. What are we talking about? Doesn't he look like one?
No, he doesn't.
I think, no, come on, bro. You're looking at the same card I am, right? That's fucked up. I should be allowed to summon this monster. Just like, based on... Yeah, bro, that's fucked up. All right.
I remember when I played this deck, the same thing. Yep, it sucks. You gonna link off your Kieran there, buddy?
I have to, bro. Unless I just end on the Kieran. But what am I going to do? End on these magicians in attack position? That's so bad. I don't actually think I think you're just going to set some cards turn 1 or something like that. Like
Okay.
maybe summon Alistair. What am I going to be fucking scared of that? We're going to go for a Link summon here.
Okay, what are we
I
making?
am going to utilize everything, bro.
Everything.
It's all going in.
Whoa!
Summon the Infidious
Ambler Whale.
Swarmship. Ambler Whale.
This isn't Snake Eye format. What are we doing here?
It's not. The only thing this allows me to do that's really important is get this Vortex Dragon on the field.
That's true. That's fair. He's big too. Like he's kind of a big guy.
Yeah, he's big. All right, this should be a challenge for you to at least beat. Like I said, I think you might just set some cards and pass. So if you do that, you got another thing coming next turn, buddy.
Well, I guess we'll see in that case. I'll draw. Let's go ahead and try to take this Vortex Dragon.
oh, well, I mean, what are the odds, bro? What are the odds you can't do something with it?
You're really gonna run that risk?
Well, no, I'm not gonna give you it. Yeah, it'd be pretty stupid.
That would be pretty stupid, huh?
Okay.
What are you
I
shuffling?
can throw something back to the deck. Oh, the one card that I guess can't do anything where it's at. Harmonizing Magician's going back.
Cool. Great. Now let's go ahead and clean up the scales with this brand new Lightning Storm card that we pulled today. Only
Okay,
one of
yeah,
them
you can
because
get rid of
pen
that
call.
one. That's fine. Yeah, you
it's
didn't
fine.
know. You didn't remember that shit.
How about
Act like-
this?
oh no! Oh my god.
Hope you have an out, buddy. I'll set one. Have fun.
Oh man. I do. It's just I'll see it eventually, I guess. Oh
I
my
got
God.
all the time in the world, and you
You're
are
such
7
a-
cards deeper than I am.
Miserable little cretin, bro. Man, go.
I got all the time in the world, buddy. All the time in the world. Ooh, that's a good card, but guess what? I don't need to activate it now, so I'm just going to pass. Go ahead.
I hate this guy. All right.
You still have your Vortex Dragon. Be happy.
Oh, yay, my Vortex Dragon. I'm so happy.
I guess in retrospect, if I was going to mine you, why did I Lightning Storm you? That didn't even make sense. I think I just wanted to activate it.
Go ahead.
Excellent. What do we got? Ooh. That's an interesting card. That is a very interesting card, actually. Do I do anything about it? So let's think about this. You got 2 in hand. You possibly could have another scale. Okay. Yeah, I'm down. This guy's pretty good.
Okay. Yep.
We'll take out your Vortex.
Yep.
And I will just pass the turn.
Yep. Yep.
You sound like you're having such a blast over there.
Eventually I'll find a way to beat this, bro. I know I have.
I'll help you out a bit. Let's go Scapegoat.
Generous of you giving yourself 4 monsters.
Isn't
on the
it?
field.
I think so. All right, let's draw. That's very funny, actually. Don't think it matters. It actually does matter, because this thing does have an effect. Okay. You can have this. No Electromite for you.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. We'll go Meltdown.
Okay. Okay.
Get Alistair.
Oh, am I just... Yeah, all right.
Go Alistair. Try for Alistair. Woohoo! It resolved. I wasn't expecting that. All right, let me check out. Let's see what we got here. Anything cool we can do? Some things, actually. All right, let me think now.
Anything cool you can do, bro? You won.
I don't think I won, unfortunately.
No, 100%. What are you talking about? I am literally looking at game right now.
If you don't know my extra deck, unfortunately, so I might not have lethal.
I don't need to. You have Macabre, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, this is Boral Sword, Macabre.
It should be Boral Sword
attack
Macabre,
with-
right?
Yeah, and then attack with.
Hey, I'm just
Macabre.
making sure. I'm doing the math, okay?
Yeah,
I'm making sure the math works.
Yeah,
you don't have
I
to coach me. I'm making sure the math works out.
You didn't know it.
I literally did that last game. What are you talking about? Mistake. You get sunk, so you take 3, and then I gain. I go up to 41. Yeah, okay, that's lethal. Okay, I was just
You can
making
still attack
sure.
with the Macabre. Yeah, you can.
No,
attack with
exactly.
Macabre
I needed
before
to math it out. Okay, I have a different deck than like you would expect. You gonna make me go through it to make sure I don't fuck up? Because honestly, I would.
Yeah,
I would make me do
I
that.
will. Yes, I will, bro.
Because I would do the same fucking thing. All right. Then we go. I don't want to. I need the fucking invocation. I want to pop your scale just in case, but the scale doesn't fucking do anything, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, whatever. We'll go. None of this fucking matters then. Let's just go here. Just do what I did before. No effect. We'll go for the guy. This last time, no one cares. And then we link all these off. Go for the boy. We hope we resolve this. Don't do that.
All right, Alex, here's the dilemma, bro.
Uh-huh.
No misclicks, because if you fuck this up,
If I do fuck it up,
killing you.
Yep.
I am killing
I gotta make
you
sure I
the
do it
next
right.
turn. You gotta make sure you do it correctly.
All right. I don't think the zones matter with this, so whatever. I'll just put this over here. Get our boy. We will activate. I keep getting the prompt for the Boral Sword. I'm like, not yet. Not yet.
He's excited. He's excited.
I am excited. I am excited. Okay. Battle phase.
All right, let's see if you know how to do it, man. There's
Attack.
complicated interaction here.
Boral Sword
Order of
Dragon is
operations very
attacking.
complex.
On Monster Zone, activate trigger effect of Boral Sword Dragon.
That's the one you want, right?
That's the
Yeah,
one I
double
want.
Check?
I'm
Double check?
I'm
Okay.
reading. I am reading to make sure it's the correct effect. Okay. No, I would not like to blow up my own Boral Sword Dragon. All right, get in there. Excellent. Okay. Then we go 25. I swear I've done this before. It's so different when I don't have like all the usual cards that I usually do this with. All right.
Well.
Okay, no Macabre negate. Okay.
You got it. Good games.
Good games.
Were they good? I don't even know if I can say that, bro. What happened? Dude.
You lost to this shit. Oh my god.
Ah, bro, my game one hand was unplayable, dude. I had...
What
it
else
was-
is
it
in
was
your
the
hand?
The donut, it was Dragon Pit Magician.
Oh.
And like the what is it? The stupid Supreme King card. I opened literally every brick. It
Like
was,
every
it
brick?
was mortifying.
That's
yeah,
awful.
every single one. So it was so crazy. And then a dead dragon shrine.
To be
because
fair,
I opened up the
I did open Scapegoat both games. Like, I wasn't OTKing you without that, so.
Dang, dude. Oh my goodness, bro. That didn't even feel close. I think this deck that I have in front of me, though, like, there's a lot of cool things that it's capable of doing. Like,
Sure.
unimpeded. I can't beat 2 hand traps, I guess. Can't beat Valor Ogre, go figure. But if it were to all go through, it'd be a board like something like Decode Talker with Odd Eyes Vortex, as well as like Borreload Savage. And then, of course, if you don't out that board, I just Pendulum Summon everything next
kill
turn.
me.
And,
Yeah.
GG, right? So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's got good legs. And I was really excited to play with Harmonizing Magician, like I said. Not only, I think the most important thing is the Celestial Magician that I just added to the deck. Gives me, like, easy access to one of the Supreme King extra deck cards, which is like a Raigeki.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of good tools in this deck. I guess I'm not prepared for this match.
You're not prepared for the mine, buddy.
Yeah,
the
no,
children yearn for the mines. You got a
I
good
did
target
have
to ban.
outs.
You've got a good target to ban.
I guess so. Yeah, I had good cards. I had ways to out it, just didn't draw them. So
It's what,
it is
Dragon
it is.
Pit can out it because it's a spell technically, right?
Dragon Pit can out it, and I had Cosmic Cyclone.
You had
coming
Cyclones from
deck.
the side. Okay, sure.
Yeah, so it just
You had
didn't see
outs.
'em.
That's why I had to
Yep.
go for it, because I figured you could eventually just, pop my own card. And if I didn't go for the kill shot here, I didn't know. I'd hope you didn't have Ash for the Alistair, to be honest. If that were
was
the
the only
case,
thing
I would
I
have been
think that
cooked.
beats that,
Yep. Yeah, I'm not even sure if you kept that in for this matchup, to be honest. So there's an argument to side it out. How was your, what the hell did we open? Ignition Assault. You saw I got Lightning Storm.
Yeah, you did get Lightning Storm. Was that the only one you pulled? Just wait
It
till
was
you have,
not
like, a full
the
play
only
set.
one I pulled.
What?
I
No, you
pulled-
have more than one.
I pulled 5 secret rares in this opening, and do you know how many Lightning Storms I got?
How many, Alex?
Just 2. But 2's still crazy, to be fair.
Check his PC. 5 secret rares. What the hell?
The other 3 were at Ignister ones, so they're
Dude,
not usable.
I got Ignister Island, and I was like, whoopee! You're out here pulling the best card of the set twice?
Yep.
Dude, that thing doesn't even get reprinted until King's Court.
No,
That's like a full
it's
year
a
game
while
time.
away. Yeah, so
so-
you got to be careful. My going second stuff, like either main or sideboard, is kind of scary now for you.
Yeah. Oh my God, bro. Jesus. I mean, outside of that, I got a whole bunch of Ancient Warrior cards. No joke. They're
Same.
not playable, but I got
Same.
a bunch of them. So.
I unfortunately did not get a full playset of the best card in the set, Shiny Black Sea Squatter, for the giant ballpark
Womp
deck,
womp.
unfortunately.
Womp womp. Yep. Such a shame.
Speaking of going second cards, Gage, my wheel, I spun a wild card promo, and there's a particular rock from a tin that we did not get the chance to get that you may have to worry about in the future when you're playing these go wide combo decks, because Nibiru is now in my deck, and I was playing it
Okay.
today, as a matter of fact. So something fun I get to mess around with.
Okay. Well, I guess I have to be worried about it for next time.
That
The
doesn't get
one-up,
reprinted
dude.
for like a year, so that's
Yeah,
that's another
that's
advantage I've got over you for sure.
Another thing to get irrationally angry about when you have it. So.
As a one-up specifically, right?
Yep.
Good games, buddy. You gotta be careful. I'm catching up.
GG's, I guess. I'm gonna level the playing field, and then you're never catching me. Don't worry.
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all their continued support. So shouts to Shout1317, Tim00x3, MBT Play Medolce, Moto, Cameron L. Smith, The Synchro Guy, Pony Stark, Dan the Man Hoban, Little Fadeleaf, Draconic, Brian Dancer of Class 7, Dylan Rare Hunter, JW11860, Flannel Daddy, literally all of the guinea pigs, Cheeks McLapperty, Stolfin Amethyst, MBT canceled by community soon, canceled by all committees soon, canceled by all players soon, Wonder Waffle, MBT and Nyhmnims 1, Boxer Brief, Fueled Night of Passion, Daniel Howell, Electrician of the Ice Barrier, Arco, and the Nova 129. Thank you again so much for watching, and we will see you next time.